Welcome to the Connect Show Miami. It is so great to be here with you today for another week of just doing what we do, and that is visiting with women in business and female entrepreneurs. But I'm not Sandy, and no, I'm not Stitches. They are both amazing women, but they do it big every week. So I am actually filling in today. I'm Natalie Cargile. I'm the creator and founder of the Connect Network TV. So I'm happy to be here with you today, Miami. I don't get to pull up that often because my girls are amazing. They show up every week, and I'm so happy they had a Saturday off to just continue building their own empires. And our first guest today is amazing. She's a coach. She goes by Coach Shannon Owens, and her mission is to work with and coach women who are really ready to boldly push forward and step outside of their comfort zones to level up. It's never too late, okay? So get excited. Shannon is bringing the heat. Help me give her a round of applause if you're at home. Hey, Miss Shannon.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Hey, so happy you are here. And
I'm happy to be here.
This is a special month. Every month is special, every day is special, above ground, as they say. But we're going to kick the show off today talking about emotional intelligence. And it's often talked about, but not easily understood. So what is it, and why is emotional intelligence important?
Got you. In a nutshell, just breaking it down for people who have never heard of it.
Yeah.
Emotional intelligence is just pretty much being responsible for how you act, no matter how you feel. They make up two competencies.
Okay.
The personal competency, self-awareness, self-management, and your social ones. And the personal, to me, are the most important because we are us, and how we show up matters.
Man, Coach Sharon, I see why you go by Coach Sharon, because you're already, we're 2-3 minutes in, you're dropping dimes. And I love this because so many people expect grace, but don't give grace. How can someone watching at home get started with upgrading their own systems to become a better them?
First of all, you got to understand that, like, when that phone give you the alert, time to update, 9 times out of 10, we put it to the side, we wait, and then when we do that, either the phone start tripping, or it'll happen to us and do it on its own when we aren't ready for it,
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is it lags, it gets, out of order, and it happens to us as well. And a lot of people don't realize that our beliefs don't come from us. They come from the people who raised us. And a lot of times when they raised us in their own hurts, in their own pains. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even do it intentionally, and not all of it. Some of it is good. That's why where we are today. But as we become aware, that's self-awareness, we can also be able to ask ourselves, does that belief work for where I am today?
I love that so much, Coach Shannon. So you have actually a 5-step process that helps people turn inwards and do the self-work necessary to grow. You have experience, you have education, you are ready and certified to deliver this. So talk about those 5 steps very briefly, so people can get an idea and get ready to sign up with you today.
Got you. For me, it's like a home renovation. It comes in 5 steps: pre-demolition, demolition, blueprint, putting everything back together, and then the reveal. Nice. That's the same way it is for us. Going internally hurts sometimes. And sometimes you just need somebody to be your help to help you through that process. And I have broke it down. Like, if they want to read it, it's on my blog, on my website. They can go and read that, or follow me on IG and click the link. It's right there. But that's what it is. It's demolition hurt. Like, if you see you tearing down walls, you destroying floors. And that's the same thing we have to do for ourselves sometimes. Go in and tear some stuff up, get it out the way, excavate, drill, and then go put it back together. And the beauty of the blueprint is that's what we want, what we decide, what do we want to look like? What do we want it to be? Do I want that fancy 2 bathrooms, every room got their own suite, or what? That's what it's all about. And that's why I'm here to help you, because it is hard for people to do alone.
Girl, your energy, your just information and your delivery, like I'm so in love. You just seem so relatable. I definitely feel you, see you, admire you, and the journey that you're taking these women on. So I'm so happy that we had you today. If you could, before you leave us, how can the people find you? I know you got a little ticker running across the bottom. Let the people know how they can link up with you and hire you so they can level and upgrade themselves.
Absolutely. Follow me on Instagram, on Facebook. Instagram is at Coach Shannon Owens. At Facebook, the same, Coach Shannon Owens. Send me a DM and let me know you saw me here, so I might have a little gift for you if you do that. And then you can find me on my website as the same, Coach Shannon Owens. And it's simple. I'm there, and it gives a lot about me.
That's right. And like she told y'all, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Coach Shannon, thank you so much. We have to go ahead and take a quick break. But coming up next, we talk women in the auto industry with Karen Rodriguez, who owns an independent dealership. Can you change the tire? Can you change the oil, ladies? Okay, we're going to talk about it. But later we talk skincare as well. Skincare Magic with Melissa Paul of Queen Paul. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Elena Cardone, and I help women reach a heightened level of success. You can keep up with me online at www.elenacardone.com. You're watching the Connect Network TV.
Hi, I'm Jess DeFeo, and I am a social media coach for women entrepreneurs who know they are on a mission to change the world with their business, but are struggling with how to market themselves authentically to their ideal client on social media. I can help you go from overwhelmed and confused on what to post to creating effective and impactful content that converts your followers into customers. Head to my website to grab your free course, Instagram 101 for Business, and learn the strategies I use to grow my business in just 6 months.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Major Mr. This is why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Hey, Miami, welcome back. You are watching the CW right here in South Florida. I'm Natalie Cargile, creator and CEO of the Connect Network TV. I know a lot of you tune in every week, but you don't see your girls, Sandy and Stitches. They will be back next week. I'm filling in for my lovely co-hosts today, but the fire continues. And ladies, fellas rather, if your woman doesn't know how to do any of the car stuff, bring her on in, tell her to sit down on the sofa so we can break it all down for you, because up next is Karen Rodriguez. Now, she is very passionate about just helping women enter and navigate the auto industry. If you can't change a tire, if you can't change your oil, I promise you, you don't want to miss this segment, because Karen, let me tell you, if I get a flat tire today, mama's going to be in trouble. Honey, or AAA. It's one of the two. So I gotta do a little better. I know about the oil some, but the tire, not so much. So I'm so excited to have you. You are definitely running things. You're a woman in business. Talk about the car industry and how you got into it.
Yep. So my family has a few dealerships in Miami. So we started with Doral Lincoln, which was our first dealer that my father opened about 10 years ago. And then we purchased Ford of Kendall now 3 years ago. And then now we have the all new beautiful Lincoln of Cutler Bay, which was opened during the pandemic less than 2 years ago.
It can be tough to be a woman in the car industry. I'd love for you to touch on that a bit. What advice do you give to women that have an interest to be in the car industry, but they don't feel welcomed or knowledgeable to begin with?
Yeah, so we actually and Lincoln mainly is really pushing to have more women in the auto industry overall. And, Lincoln is realizing that they need more women. And, sometimes women have a little bit of a different knowledge and sense of customer service and what a woman and a mom, expects from a place like a car dealership.
Right. And what's so interesting, women, especially single women out there, somebody today is going to look for a new car. But some women are fearful of going into a place by themselves. Is it true that there are, preconceived notions or ways that women are taken advantage of in this space? And what tips do you have for the woman out there? She's got the pocketbook, she's got the credit, she's got the down payment, baby. She is ready to go get that link in that big body. How can you educate her on making the best decisions when she gets there to get the best rates?
I think the number one thing to do is do your homework before you get to the store. With the power of the internet now, you have the ability to know what you should be paying. And, you know, pretty much if you want to put a down payment, how much you should put to get to a certain payment you want. Nowadays, if you buy a car at MSRP, you're getting the deal of a century. So it's almost easier to know than back in the day when dealers used to be able to discount thousands and thousands of dollars. That's not the case anymore. But if you're paying MSRP, which is the price on the window sticker, you got a heck of a deal.
Yeah,
Really
that's a peak. All right, so let's talk about the future of cars. What do you see in the future for the car industry?
Well, I'll tell you that most manufacturers are going to be moving towards some type of electric vehicle model lineup. You know, Ford and Lincoln are included in that bucket of manufacturers doing that. And, you know, even though we are having an electric pickup truck, a lot of people still like their diesel and their, you know, they want to feel the power. So, you know, it's going to take a bit of an adjustment, but the car industry is definitely moving in that way.
Wow, isn't that something? It is a new day. It's incredible, all of the technology and just the innovation that is happening. I would love for you to just share one more time, where can we reach out to you? Because if you were thinking about going to, you know, I don't know, someplace else, head on over, see my girl. She's got what you need at Doral Auto Group. Where can we find Erin?
So you can find me on my personal, well, not personal, but my Instagram page, which is at Miami Car Mom. So it's Miami Car Mom. You could also find us on Doral Lincoln, Lincoln of Cutler Bay, Ford of Kendall, or DoralAutoGroup.com. So many ways to get to us.
I love it, girl. Yes. Okay, just speak that Lincoln into my future, honey.
Yes.
Girl, please.
Yes, you got to be the next one in our Lincoln, maybe in the commercial too. You never know.
Look at God.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Karen, I love it. So happy you pulled up today. I hope you're enjoying all of this girl boss magic. We have plenty more coming up, including owner of Queen Paul, Melissa Paul. She is all about natural beauty and how it can change your life. We'll be right back.
We are living in challenging times, and despite having a 9-to-5 job, you still find it difficult to pay your bills and have money left over to spend on experiences that brings you joy. If you're at a point in your life where you know that there is more for you, you want to start a side business and express your multi-passions, but you're not sure if your gifts or ideas can be profitable, believe in yourself and connect with us over at RaquelWalters.com and let us help you to get clear on the knowledge you have that you can monetize right away.
Well, welcome back, South Florida. So we are keeping things rolling today with our next guest. It's Melissa Paul. Yes, Queen Paul. You probably have already followed her or seen her on social media. She is a former esthetician, businesswoman today, an author, but she is here to share her passion for natural beauty and how she created a superior skincare product. Yes, let's get into it, Melissa, because baby, I'm trying to glow and go for 2022.
Yes.
Glow and go. Welcome, beautiful. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. How about yourself?
I can't complain. I'm so happy you're here. And first of all, I have to just shout you out, girl, because let me give you this full screen, honey. That skin is popping. It's glowing. And I know it's your education, it's your background, but when did you know that you wanted to be in the skincare business specifically?
So, I realized that there was a lack of just natural skincare. I mean, everything that I would purchase would have like some type of chemical dye or it would break me out. And my skin is very sensitive. So I said, you know what? There really is a need for an all natural skincare product because everywhere you go, there are ingredients where you can't even read
or pronounce, what is in there. And I feel like if you're going to put it on your skin, it has to be something healthy. It has to be something that's not going to, damage your skin. And because here's the thing, when we look good, we feel good. And I wanted to help people feel good and be beautiful all over it naturally.
Girl, and that's a fact, because everybody's going to get this and this and this and this and this, but there are some pre-steps to it, and I'm not against it because I'm starting to think I need some Botox, but we're gonna talk about that later. So let me ask you, you talk a lot about this aloe magic. So what is that?
So Aloe Magic is a product that I created basically in the kitchen, to be honest. So I've always been all about all natural skincare and such. And so I would actually apply like aloe vera mask. And another thing too, in Haitian. So we have a product in Haiti that's called, they say it in Creole, it's basically black Haitian castor oil. And so we use it for our skin, our hair. This is a product that I was always using on my skin in combination with the aloe vera, and I used to always use rose water. So one day it dawned on me, I was like, if these all work separately and they're so powerful, why not combine them and make them into a superpower? And that's how Aloe Magic was born.
Right, absolutely. So let's talk about how I incorporate that into my day-to-day thing, because I might have a face wash or something, but where do I add the Aloe Magic, honey? Because like I told you, it's 2022. How do I add the Aloe Magic and where?
So it could be a standalone moisturizer, or it can actually be used along with foundation. If you wear foundation, you would add a couple drops and it gives you like a nice dewy glow, and it actually smooths out your skin. If you want to use it as a standalone moisturizer, you can do that as well. You would use it after you tone. And if you tone, if you don't tone, then you can actually just use it as you would your regular moisturizer.
Wow. And what's so amazing about this? You talk about organic products, natural products. I mean, you can't get any more natural than aloe vera. What do you do in Miami when you're sunburned? You go, if you want to be natural, you go get yourself some aloe vera and you put it in those problem areas. And it's so beautiful to see us really going back to nature and using what God gave us to fix and improve what God gave us. Okay, shall we say? So, and before you go, tell us what is next. What do you have coming up? I know you got a lot, because I've talked to you, ambitious.
Absolutely. So next, I want to actually create like a whole skincare system, because a lot of people don't have a system. They just get in the shower and just rinse off and keep it moving. I actually want to show people how to have a whole regimen. That's another thing I want to do. I want to just create a whole skincare system to have everybody looking fly and glowing and experiencing a royal glow from Queen Paul.
Oh yes, honey. Well, sign me up. Sign everybody at home up too, because everybody wants to glow and grow, and you are helping us do just that. So before you go, where can those watching shop, and how can we follow you?
Absolutely. You can go to my website, queenpaul.com, and you can also follow me on social media at the Queen Paul on IG.
I love it. Thanks so much for being with us, Queen Paul. I'm loving all of this girl boss magic. I hope you are at home loving it too. We do need to take a quick break, but coming up next, we chat about teaching digital marketing. Okay, is your Instagram, your Facebook, are you even still on Facebook? Is any of it on point? Alejandra Hurtado, CEO of Majesty Academy, is going to break it all down. Coming up next.
What's up? It's your girl, Tisha Campbell. You will see me soon on the J Team with Miss JoJo Siwa playing a villain. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
right, welcome back, Miami, right here on the CW Network, WSFL. And yes, the conversation continues with women in business, female entrepreneurs. I have Alejandra Hurtado up next, owner of Majesty Academy. What's up, girlfriend?
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, I'm so excited. And I just really find so much love for what you're building. Majesty Academy, it's all about empowering women. That's what we do here at the Connect Network. You're the perfect guest for us. And you're empowering women with the skills that they need to succeed in this new way, this new era. Like, you can't even get around it. It's called social media. And some of us are still struggling with this, but you are offering a unique program to students all across the globe to up level. So start with how you began in marketing.
I began in marketing when I was undergrad. So I went to get my bachelor's. Originally, I wanted to do like media and advertisement. So I really liked like communications and that side. And then I got the opportunity to actually join the Dr. Pepper marketing team, and they were promoting their Dr. Pepper. I remember this so well. They were promoting their Dr. Pepper cherry flavor, and they were targeting the Latino population. So they wanted Latinas, girls to help. And I actually ended up joining like their field marketing team. And that's how I really like fell in love with what marketing really is, and just like the connection between brands and like consumers.
Yeah. And I heard something interesting. Someone referred to your online space as your real estate. Where do we draw the line, and how does Majesty Academy help us get information to really deliver the proper digital marketing rather than our cocktails and our breakfast?
Yeah, so I've been in digital marketing for like 5 years. I got my master's in digital marketing. And so I wanted to put a program together that really was like a condensed version of how to put an actual strategy together. But it's so much more than that. So we just get to the bottom of how to put the strategy together and what it really takes for someone to grow a brand online.
Right. So let's dig a little deeper into that, because I think that's very interesting in the way that we use this digital marketing to build our communities. What are some of the things that we should be doing or no longer do?
So you definitely do want to be still networking. I think that people kind of see, oh, things are moving online, but that just means people are moving online. So just like you would go and network in person, you should be networking online. Just like you would be talking to people and learning about your audience in person, this is what you have to do online. And so it's a great opportunity for businesses to connect. And I think that's the main thing that businesses or people should take away from digital marketing. It's just the way you're connecting.
I can't agree more. And I love this. Miami, it's a melting pot. You've got everything that you need right here in South Florida. And I know there is a Latina that is like, oh, honey, what is her name? Who is this? Let me get closer to the TV so I can sign up right now. So Alejandra, I want you to, before you go, tell us how we can sign up for this Majesty Academy and learn more. And how can we follow you?
So you can always find us on our website, which is majestyacademy.co, C-O, no M. And then you could always find us on Instagram, TikTok, pretty much all over social media at Majesty_Academy, or my personal, which is Vibe with Ale H.
Alejandra, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, so happy to have you. You guys check out our information right down below. She has got everything that you need to really build an amazing business. But we are going to take one last break. And before we wrap the show, it's going to be good. We are bringing you Eunice Chavez, such a beauty. She is talking about empowering female entrepreneurs. You won't want to miss it.
All right. Hello. I am Coach Stormy, and I help women all across the country, all around the world. And you can find me at www.coachmestormy.com. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Yo, this is Master P. Keep up with Natalie at the Connect Network.
ladies and gentlemen, we know you pull up too. We're happy to have you. And we are wrapping up today's show with Eunice Chavez. She is a mother. She is a wife. She is the owner of Eye Candy Lash, SRQ, with a mission to change the vision of lash extension. So Eunice, yes, honey, pull up, pull up. Hey. I told Eunice we're like, just an AKA, just Alpha Kappa Alpha billboard with the pink, the green, honey, we are aligned. So yes, I'm ready for you to drop it on us. Talk about the significance of Eye Candy Lash, dear.
Eye Candy Lash, it started actually at my home. I started off offering lash extensions. Word of mouth started spreading. I was doing lash extensions and that's how it started. I'm very excited to help and mentor other young businesswomen, mothers like myself. I'm a mother with 2 children. So, yeah.
You know what? I really love that. I know every entrepreneur is like, yep, maintaining and keeping the staff. That's always difficult, especially when you're working with the women. Feelings, emotions, delivery, everything can be misconstrued. Let's get back to your training course, because I know that is a very popular thing across Florida. People are literally flocking to you to go to learn about how you are applying these lashes. So talk about that process and how women can sign up with you. She's the best of the best for the extension. So you definitely want to take notes on this one. What do you say? What's the process? How can we get on your schedule?
Yeah, the process is very easy. I do offer weekend courses here in our area. I specialize individually or group training. So that is something that we do on very frequent. If it's not me, it's one of our master stylists. There is your certification of completion, meaning, you took your course with us. Do hands-on live models. I mean, it is a very extensive course that we offer here at the studio. And it's just amazing that I can come and empower other girls to perceive this as their future career.
Absolutely. And become entrepreneurs. And I just wanted to touch on that and just say kudos to you, and the way that you are scaling your own business by teaching others, not being selfish with your education, your experience. You're actually sharing your knowledge, pouring into other women and allowing them to just grow and be great on their own. Like I said, people are flocking. So let's spit out where we go, how we sign up, Eunice, because I know everybody's ready to come learn with you. We all want to learn with the best. So how can we find you?
You can find us searching us on our website. We have www.iCandyLashSRQ. You can also find us on our Facebook page and Instagram, iCandyLashSRQ, and we're here to serve you guys.
Oh, so sweet. And you're so beautiful as well. What a host of beauties we've had today. Y'all just pulled up. So amazing. And I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank all of our guests today. Shannon Owens, Karen Rodriguez, Melissa Paul, Queen Paul, Alejandra, she pulled up too. And if you are at home and you're like, you know what? I need to be on TV like Eunice. I need to share my brand with the people and bring my greatness to South Florida. You can do that. You can be on TV. Go to our website at theconnectonline.com. The information's down on the bottom. And you can join your girls, Stitches and Sandy. They will be back next week bringing the heat. But for now, Eunice, thank you for being with us. And you make it a great weekend, Miss Eunice.
Thank you so much. You as well. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, South Florida, I'm Natalie Cargile. I got to tune in with y'all today on the CWWSFL Channel 39. We love you in South Florida. We can't wait to see you next week. Stitches, Sandy, they'll be back. We'll see you then.